let's make this a little interesting. Let's go over to Rick Santelli over at CNBC. Let's let him give us this information. Then we come back. I'm also going to show you, an interview with this young man down here. He's from Housing Wire. He's going to tell us where the housing permits are really ticking up and where the markets are kind of heading and what interest rates we need to get housing really cooking again. But first, let's go over to Rick Santelli and see what housing starts look like and see if this is going to help the housing market or not today. So, Rick, take it away, buddy.
Seconds away now. In fact, about 5 seconds from housing data, and Rick Santelli standing by at the CME in Chicago. Rick, the numbers, please.
Good morning, Joe. Yes, we're looking for housing starts for the month of July. Permits, just a preliminary first of two we'll get for July. Starts expected just a whisker under 1.3 million, come in significantly stronger. 1,428,000. That is a nice jump from 1,321,000, which was last month. And that was the lowest since the previous month, which was 1.2 plus million. But the numbers have been on the downside. This really is a strong number. It's the strongest number going all the way back to February, and it would mark the second strongest pace of the year for starts. If we look at the permit side, a little bit light, 1,354,000. That's about 30,000 light. And it follows 1,393,000. So it's still a bit on the light side. And if we look at this number, it comps to the same place last month's did, to June of 2020. So permits are light, which means maybe down the road we're not going to get significant building. Many are paying attention to the inventory levels of single family, which are actually on the high side, and pointing towards potentially more aggressive tendencies towards the multifamily side. We know affordability.
Okay, he starts to talk about affordability, but I want to break in here because this young man from Housing Wire is going to kind of add into that equation. He starts talking about single family, multi-units. So let's get his take on this real quick. I usually don't do two videos, but this is kind of back to back.